Well, hello there. You are watching Brothers in Dice channel. My name is Joseph and I'm back with another Mythic Battles Pantheon video. Today we continue in introducing the heroes from the base set. Last time we talked about Hercules or Heracles, and today we have two more heroes to show off, or should I say a heroine and a hero. So, who is this lady? Well, if you think that Romulus and Remus were badass because they have been raised by a she-wolf, this girl here has been raised by a she-wolf. Her name is Atalanta. She was such a good huntress that the goddess of the hunt, Artemis, jealously decided to complicate her life a little bit. That resulted in her soon-to-be husband killed in an incident with a Caledonian boar. After that, anyone who wanted to propose her had to race her. And if you lost the race, you were beheaded. And yeah, she was fast. So, probably many more headless guys than husbands. So, you would expect that she would be exceptionally fast and deadly in game as well, right? So let's look at her profile, or first I will actually show the mini off a little bit. This is her. I played a lot with her tattoos. Love the sculpt. Okay, back in focus. Okay, back to her dashboard. Okay, so at the first look, the stats look pretty mediocre. She just had 5 life, 5 attack, 5 defense, not much, especially compared to Hercules from our last video, but she moves 2, she has movement of 2. She moves 2 areas. There are not many, if any, human-sized heroes in the game that can move 2. There are some centaurs and stuff like that that can move 2. And the gods, of course, themselves can move 2. But even her combat and defense are deceptively good. Why? Thanks to her 2 special abilities. Huntress allows her to shoot, move, and attack, something that, and in a single turn, something that you cannot do with a regular character. It will of course cost you an Art of War card, and the dodge makes her actually pretty deceptively survivable, but you will have to spend an Art of War card as well. She has initiative and climb. Initiative is kind of meh. It further boosts the retaliation mechanic, which I don't really think is that good, because you have to spend an Art of War card. And she has climb, so she can climb a rock, snipe around, and then when the time is right, she can play her huntress ability, rush out and kill something. She also has 5 activation cards. This is the only matching character in the base game is Ares. So yeah, she is on par with some gods with that. And to top it off, she only costs 2 points. So, even though she looks weakish, she's actually a very, very good pick. Just to remind you, Hercules costs 4 points. So this is Atalanta. Pretty cool mini, good rules, lovely character. Who do we have next? Well, I will give you a clue. Okay. Can we get some focus? This is Sparta! Oh yes, of course. It is King Leonidas himself, King of Sparta. I think you guessed this. So, according to the popular myth, he and his some 300 warriors stopped the Persian invasion of million soldiers, led by King of Kings, Xerxes, at the Thermopylae. Is it pronounced Thermopylae? Thermopylae? I don't know. At the Thermopylae Pass. Well, in reality, Xerxes was, Xerxes' army was probably much smaller than the million soldiers from the myth. And also, the Greek army was significantly larger than 300 warriors. There were some 8,000 Greek warriors probably involved in the battle, and not just Spartans. They were from all over the Greece. And they haven't stopped Xerxes per se, they stopped him just for a few days. But those few days were crucial for Greek city-states to prepare for the Persian invasion. And the battle for Thermopylae is still regarded as one of the moments in the history that, well, when Western civilization could have gone extinct. But it didn't, thanks in a great part to Leonidas, King of Sparta. Let's rotate his mini a little bit. Oh, beautiful action sculpted cloak blowing in the wind. You see the Spartan symbol on his shield. This is how the Art of War cards in Mythic Battles Pantheon are denoted as well. Yeah. So, Leonidas. How does he look like in the game? Let's have a look. Okay. So, he has decent basic statistics. Attack of 6 and defense of 7 is pretty good. He even has range 1, so he isn't restricted to the melee attacks. And his talents and abilities, they make him pretty good commander. So yeah, you should run him with a couple of troops to make most out of him and out of his troops. The Born Leader ability allows him to activate a nearby unit for free with a bonus to attack and to defense. And he's also a fantastic guardian for the gods. Thanks to the guard ability. And it's a talent, right? Guard talent, but his ability, Walls of Shields, actually allows him to guard against the attacks against the unit that is in his area, like your god, right? And then he can further pass those blows to another unit. So he's pretty good for that. And Phalanx and Bolster, again, pretty cool talents that boost Leonidas when there is a unit around him, and also boosts the troop that is with Leonidas. He has 4 activations, so that is standard. He brings 2 Art of War cards, which is pretty good, and he costs 3 points. Yeah, so there you have it. This is Leonidas. I will continue doing these videos until I'm finished with the minis from the base box. We have 2 more heroes to go through, and then we have some monsters. But I was thinking, since the campaign on the Kickstarter is, well, it will last quite short, I'm thinking about doing reviews on some of the expansions, so that you guys can, get a better idea which cool things to pick in the Kickstarter. If I was you, I would go all in, but yeah, it's up to you. I'm thinking about doing Poseidon expansion review over the weekend. So, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.